I would like to introduce to all of you who do not know, this is Stephan of the Nanaimo and Voyager magazine, editor, publisher, writer. Welcome.
Thank you very much.
I would love to know if you would share with us, what is the magazine about?
So Nanaimo and Voyager magazine is a community magazine. And there's so much negative news out there these days from a whole lot of different outlets. We are a magazine that focuses on all the positive things in the community. So we'll talk about local personalities, arts and entertainment. I've had Nico Rhodes in my magazine before. We do health and wellness, island living, and everything positive that you can find in the community, things that happen all the time.
Okay. And when I would love to know, since I'm understanding what the magazine's about, would you mind sharing how did this come about?
So as you can hear from the delicious accent, I'm from South Africa, where I was a high school English teacher for 23 years. And when we decided to immigrate, I couldn't become a teacher here without having to go back to school, and I didn't feel like doing that in my 40s. So we looked for something that I would be qualified to do. And there's very little that I'm qualified to do as an English teacher, because I don't know anything about accounting. I didn't know anything about business. And at least the magazine gave me an outlet for my writing skills, because I'm a prolific writer, editing skills, because I used to mark essays at school, and the rest I had to learn organically. I used to do some of the school newspapers and magazines, at an unprofessional level. So this was all new to me, but I've been doing it for 16 years now, so now it's just easy.
And where does the magazine, how far does it go? Where do you distribute to?
So there's two magazines in one. The Nanaimo magazine is the Mid-Island region. Same magazine, different cover, travels between Victoria and Campbell River and beyond. So for example, it's on the ferry, so it gets to Vancouver. HaleyJet Vancouver has it. It's in the airports. It's at all the tourist hubs. Coffee shops, you can pick it up at supermarkets. And of course, we go out by Canada Post when they're not on strike. And we go out by the Bulletin newspaper as well.
And where do people come from that they're contributing to the magazine?
I have probably 100 emails a month of people that want to contribute. I've got a select few that I have, and when one leaves, I get another one in. So I just lost a lady that was writing Chronicles of Nanaimo, which was a heritage piece. She moved into a retirement home in Florida. So I've now got a nature column that has taken its place. So I've just replaced them as I need to. I've got a whole file of people that I can contact should I need an article.
Well, this is so exciting. Okay, what inspires you most about your magazine?
I think the fact that there is so much negative news, as I've said already.
Yes.
You just have to switch on the television or read a newspaper. There's so much negative stuff. I try and concentrate on just the positive stuff.
Okay.
So you won't find an article about crime or homelessness or politics in my magazine. It's all about the people and the businesses that make up our community, and loving where we live, which is obviously this paradise that we call Vancouver Island.
Okay, and do you do things according to a season?
I have themes that I do.
Okay.
I'm just finishing off a construction theme now. We're moving into the education theme, obviously, with school starting in August. Then we'll be doing a seniors theme, and then we're doing adventure on an island theme. And I sort of rotate those as I need to throughout the year. But the rest of the magazine is just whatever. I've got some standard advertisers that stay in every month for 16 years that I've been there. And I don't ever have to sell them an ad because they're just in it because they like it. Yeah.
Okay, and you had mentioned that the Nanaimo and Voyager magazine, it spans out quite a bit. How many individuals do you figure get to read it?
So we print up to 15,000.
Okay.
It all depends on postal codes because those vary. We print 15,000 and we have about 11,000 online readers. That's also a bit seasonal.
Okay.
It tends to be higher in the winter than it is in the summer, but generally speaking, it's up there. Nearly sort of 25,000 people read the magazine in a month.
And that's per month?
Per month, yeah.
If there was something that you wanted community to hear about Nanaimo and Voyager magazine, what would that be?
If you want to read a feel-good story or to actually see something positive about the place where you live, then my magazine is for you.
Judy, thank you so much for joining us on Act 3. I really look forward to having a cup of tea and taking a look at your upcoming edition.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.